Once the queen bee is deemed to be unfit to serve due to old age or disease, worker bees cluster tightly around her body until she dies from overheating. This process is known as cuddle death. In the Middle Ages, rhyming nicknames were becoming common, and that is the reason why Bill is short for William Will, and Dick is short for Richard Rick. Scientists didn't know how strong the blast of the first prototype of the atomic bomb would have been before detonating it in the New Mexico desert. They even had prepared press releases for any kind of event, from loud noise to among the dead were. Mark Wahlberg had committed 20-25 offenses by the age of 21. These included throwing rocks at a bus full of black school children and knocking a Vietnamese man unconscious and blinding another. He was also addicted to cocaine by age 13. Jams are made from fruit, while jellies are made from juice. Preserves have chunks of fruit, conserves have dried fruit or nuts, and marmalades have peel and pulp. Fruit. Butter is slowly cooked to a smooth consistency. The asteroid impact that killed the dinosaurs was powerful enough to send Earth rocks to Mars and even Europa. As a result, if we ever find life on those worlds, there may be a small chance that they would have originated on our own planet. On April Fool's Day, 1976, the BBC convinced many listeners that a special alignment of the planets would temporarily decrease gravity on Earth. Phone lines were flooded with callers who claimed they felt the effects. After betraying their mission and informing the FBI about Nazi agents on U.S. soil, the two men who saved America from Nazi infiltration were greeted with life imprisonment, the threat of execution, and deportation. Leonardo da Vinci may have written backward, not for secrecy, but because he was left-handed and it was easier for him to do so. Harare, Zimbabwe is one of the most expensive cities due to its citizens switching to US dollars as currency. They are so used to Zimbabwe money with very high values that being charged $20 for a haircut seems a good deal, as people do not have an outsider concept of the real value of the dollar. In the 80s, a full decade before the W started to come on its own, 25 million people in France went online to the bank, check the weather, chat, make reservations, socialize, check stock prices, and even had porn. There were no computers though. They just used a free Minitel terminal.